Alright guys, well I'm back today with a brand new light offering from Wuben, the 704 Tactical Edition L3. I am really excited about this launch because this is a brand new light offering from Wuben, and we partnered on the cream color variation for the 704 Tactical and 704 Gear channels. Now this is pretty cool because Wuben didn't just slap my name on an already existing light. We really dug in and talked about a lot of the specs and features that I like to see on flashlights, and on top of that they've got some very interesting tech in this light that I haven't seen on others, and even on top of that, it's a good price with some really good basic flashlight specs and features. Now, I'm calling this a mid-size or compact duty style flashlight. Perfect to keep on your nightstand, inside your car, by your door at night, or on a battle belt or inside a plate carrier setup. This is just an off-the-shelf Kydex holster, and you can see how perfectly it'll fit into something like that or any other maybe soft pouch for this. So this can clip on to the side of your belt, or like I said, drop it pretty much anywhere. And that's the general concept of this flashlight. We're going to talk about the specs and features. We really put it through its paces in testing for a few months now with some of the prototypes. We're going to talk about that process, as well as just kind of go over all of the reasons why I like the new 704 Wuben Edition L3. Let's start off with the price. The black version of this light will generally sell for $50, and the green version, the 704 Tactical Edition, will generally sell for $60. But you know how we do. We can't let that stand like that. So Wuben gave a bunch of discount codes specifically for my viewers, and what you'll do is head to the description below and utilize the code to drop the price of this guy to about $38.99, which will be cheaper than any of the other discounts available right now on the black. So this will be the most affordable version after that discount code in the description below. So a sub $40 flashlight. This packs a 3000 lumen output, fast charging, and an IP68 waterproof rating. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second because we did something pretty cool. The other cool thing is this features a USB-C charging port, but not only does it charge, it's a two-way port that allows this to be utilized as a power bank for emergency situations to charge whatever you may need to charge. Now, I absolutely love that about this, and that tech in this flashlight is one of the reasons why I like it so much, especially when you consider that I always recommend you carry a power bank inside a plate carrier or your battle belt if your phone or GPS goes down and you need communication access. Having a power bank or is simply tapping into the charge in your flashlight to charge your phone in an emergency situation is absolutely key, and it's very easy to access that right there. You do have a removable clip if you wanted to take that off. If you weren't utilizing the clip, maybe you are running it in some type of case and it may be getting in the way. It's also rotatable, so you can slide that out of the way. The other cool thing about this flashlight is the mode of operation is incredibly simple, yet it really is feature rich. To turn it on, you full press and it goes to the last remembered setting. You do have a decent spot to throw the beam for a pretty nice distance, and when we are talking about those beam distance and lumen outputs right now, I want to show you guys this before we dig into it. So you've got the 5 lumen mode, which is perfect for bug out, prepping, and camping situations or navigating the house at night for 120 hours. So you're going to get a very long time with that. Constant on if the power's out. Really nice right there. The other cool thing is the low mode jumps up to 150 lumens, which is perfect for really searching the house, looking at the backyard where your dog is or something like that. And that's going to be good for 20 hours. The medium mode is 500 lumens, and you have an output of 6 hours. The other night, my sister-in-law's dog got out, and I figured that was a perfect time to test this on the high mode as well as the medium mode to see that power, and it works out great. Doesn't get too hot to handle. Really love the light, both at the high and medium mode. Now, the high gets to 1500 lumens for 4 minutes, which was great for searching across a field, and then you can step it down, or it'll auto taper down to 1100 lumens for 2.5 hours. And then you have the turbo mode at 3000 lumens. The other cool thing is you have a 3000 lumen strobe that lasts for 3.2 hours for signaling in emergencies, or 150 lumen SOS that's good for 30 37.5 hours. You also have a beam distance throw capability of 226 meters and 12,800 candela. So really packs a punch there. 1 meter drop resistant and IPX68 waterproof rated. Now that rating is really nice, and I'm going to kind of show you guys the cycling through the modes here. You can see it just lights up the entire room. We actually froze this. Let's take a look at that real quick. As part of the torture test, we've frozen one of the 704 Tactical Edition Wuben L3s in a block of ice, and it's been in the freezer for about 4 or 5 hours, and that IPX68 waterproof rating also is freeze-proof, so that is pretty darn cool. We are going to smash it out right now, but you could see it absolutely still works perfectly. So you can see we've smashed the tail cap out as well as the front. It still does the temporary on, the constant on, the go to turbo, as well as cycling through all of the modes and double click for a strobe. The operation still works perfectly. I absolutely love the durability and toughness of this flashlight. So you can see, not only did it go above and beyond the waterproof rating, it froze in a block of ice and we smashed it out. It's still working great. Now the mode of operation is simple, like we said. Full click to turn it on. Then you cycle through those modes right there with a half press. Now once you full press, it turns it off. Full press turns it back on again. And then the other cool thing about this light is whatever setting you're at when it's fully turned on, you can half press and it jumps to turbo. So this is what I really love. So say you are searching around at the low setting and you're looking around for something in your yard and then you hear something off in the distance. You don't have to cycle through the modes. You just half press that and it jumps to turbo. And that's a real key feature of this light, especially for tactical situations. If you're a law enforcement officer, you're searching inside a vehicle, you may not want 3,000 lumens, boom, blaring right back in your eyes. You may want to be searching through a car, but then you hear something off in the distance or a car is approaching you, something like that. You can go to instant turbo by half pressing and then back again. So you don't have to cycle through the modes so you don't kill your night vision up close when you're looking at something. That is a key feature of this light. That cap is also protected so you're not going to accidentally bump it, but it is very easy to access and the clickies are really nice. You also have temporary on that goes to the last remembered setting. So you can see temporary on right here, but we can cycle down low. Turn it off, that temporary on is going to be low, or the full on is going to be low. So really love that. Also, you can double click to go instantly into the blinding strobe mode. You don't have to worry about settings there. Just quickly double press with that half press. So if a dog is approaching you at night while you're walking, it's kind of a defensive strobe. If you're walking to your car at night, that is really good right there. Also, a triple click goes into an alert symbol. So it's going to throw out that SOS, and that's really good. The other cool thing is you may not want to use that for the SOS, but if you're walking at night somewhere, you can clip this onto your pack via the clip through like a MOLLE attachment or your backpack or something, and it'll just alert drivers while you're walking that you're there. In summary, this is a solid light that I can absolutely stand behind. It's been through a lot of testing on the channel. We froze it. It works. It's solid, especially at that price point of the $38.99 after the discount. I'll keep updating you guys with the performance, but let me know your thoughts about this light. I've done a lot of EDC lights in the past, but I wanted to get something with a little bit more punch. I wanted to get something that I could put on my belt, hook up to a battle belt or hook up to a plate carrier or throw in the nightstand or beside the bed that was very easy to access, yet very tough and durable with a great mode of operation. And I think Wuben killed it with the L3, and I'm really glad to partner with them on the green edition. All of the information and linking will be in the description below. Those are affiliate links, but if you click on them, helps out the channel at no extra cost to you, just brings you right to the deals. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to Wuben for partnering me with on this. Have a good one.